Stop fucking asking me. Stop fucking asking my mother-in-law. TMZ. Fucking being creeps in the fucking airport. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I have none. Look at that. That's how many details I have. None. None.
It's confirmed. After months of leaks, speculation, theories, and an entire family refusing to give up a single detail, the wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce has been officially confirmed by sources close to the couple. The date is June 13th. The location is Rhode Island. The festivities will be split between Taylor's $18 million mansion on the coast and the five-star Ocean House Seaside Resort. And the guest list is exactly as massive as everyone expected it to be. Sources told a major outlet that Taylor and Travis are both involved in the planning, that they're making decisions together, and that they're focused on actually enjoying the process rather than getting caught up in the pressure. They're keeping things light. 73 days from now, the biggest celebrity wedding of the decade is happening, and the details are finally out. Let's get into all of it.
Hey, we'll get you a good NIL deal, man.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
You got to ask your wife.
Yeah, good six-man off the bench, yeah.
Sweetie, I'm going back to school.
First, the date, June 13th. If you know Taylor Swift, you already know why. 13 has been her number since before she was famous. She used to write it on her hand before every concert. She was born on December 13th. She turned 13 on a Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks. The number is tattooed into her DNA, and now it's going to be the date she gets married, June 13th, 2026, a Saturday, 73 days from today. And the timing isn't just about numerology. It falls perfectly before Chiefs training camp starts in late July, which means Travis can get married, go on a honeymoon, and report to Kansas City without missing a single day. Now the venues. Sources say the wedding will be split between two locations because the guest list grew beyond what a single venue could handle. The ceremony and private family moments will take place at Taylor's Rhode Island mansion, the same $18 million estate that fans have been speculating about for months. The broader celebration and reception will spill over to Ocean House, a five-star seaside resort in Watch Hill that is exactly the kind of venue you picture when you think of a Taylor Swift wedding. Sources say both Taylor and Travis feel confident about the privacy of those locations. But here's the line that tells you everything about who is running this operation. Taylor always has a plan B and C for every scenario. Plan B and C, that means if something goes wrong, if a location gets leaked, if paparazzi find a way in, if security is compromised, Taylor has an entire backup strategy ready to deploy. This woman does not leave anything to chance. And then there's the guest list, which is where things get really interesting. Sources say Taylor is not doing formal bridesmaids, no matching dresses, no bridal party lineup. Instead, she's asked her closest friends, including Selena Gomez and Gigi Hadid, to sleep over the night before the wedding. A sleepover, the night before the biggest wedding of the decade. Taylor Swift is having a sleepover with Selena and Gigi like they're 13 years old at a summer camp. And honestly, that might be the most Taylor Swift wedding detail of all time. No hierarchy, no drama over who stands where. Just her best friends in pajamas the night before she walks down the aisle. Among the guests expected to attend Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, Emma Stone, the Haim sisters, Zoe Kravitz, and Taylor's childhood best friend Abigail Anderson. Jason Kelce is the presumed best man, and his daughters Wyatt and Elliot are expected to be flower girls. As for entertainment, sources have previously said the wedding will feature live music, not a DJ. And there will be unlimited garage beer, the craft beer brand that Travis and Jason co-own that's now valued at $200 million.
Hey, how many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that.
And this week, another name may have been added to that list. Niall Horan, the former One Direction member who briefly dated Taylor back in the day and has remained a friend, reportedly hinted during a recent interview that he's been invited. The idea that one of Taylor's exes is coming to the wedding to celebrate her marrying someone else is the kind of full-circle moment that only happens in Taylor Swift's life.
A lot going on. I just wanted to know in your plans of 2026 if you have any weddings that you're planning on attending this year.
There are loads of weddings to go to.
Yeah. Lots, huh?
I've got I've got 2 weddings in a few weeks, so yeah,
Okay.
I know what you're getting at, but
I'm-
no, I know I have been invited to a few weddings, yes.
Okay.
Now, while the wedding details were dropping, Travis decided to make things even more chaotic. On the April 1st episode of New Heights, a basketball coach referred to Taylor as Travis's wife, not fiancé, wife, and Travis didn't correct him. He grinned and said, "Sweetie, I'm going back to school," as if speaking directly to Taylor.
Right now, coach.
I love talking about this stuff too because football is.
I think I got like 1 semester left eligibility, coach.
Hey, we'll get you a good NIL deal, man.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
You got to ask your
yeah,
wife.
good 6-man off the bench. Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm going back to school.
Swifties immediately spiraled. Is he already married? Was this an April Fool's joke? Did they have a secret ceremony? Nobody knows. But the fact that Travis heard the word wife and responded with complete comfort has an entire fandom questioning whether the June 13th event is the real wedding or just the public celebration of something that already happened behind closed doors. And speaking of things happening behind closed doors, the couple just added a new member to the family. Taylor's security was spotted in New York City with a large white fluffy dog believed to be a Samoyed. The video racked up over 1 million views. Jason Kelce previously revealed on a podcast that Travis got a puppy that destroyed his $100,000 Italian designer couches.
I came back maybe 6 months after that, and I come back and one of the couches is like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, "Why'd you move the couch?" And he goes and he pulls the couch back. He had just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it. He had these couches, and they were like, it was like green velvet, like over the top couches. I'm not going to say the dollar amount, but I'm like, "Dude, what are these couches?" Oh, it's an Italian designer. They made them.
God. Let's call them 100,000 a piece.
Yeah, he said it's an investment. It's art, Jason. I'm like, "Travis, this thing is not retaining."
Yeah. Sources say the dog was a deliberate couple's decision, a trial run for starting a family. And one insider said, "This is just practice for a baby." With the wedding confirmed for June 13th and baby plans on the agenda, the timeline is moving fast. Dog first, wedding second, baby next. And the family fortress? Still unbreakable. Donna Kelce was ambushed at LAX this week and asked about the wedding. Her response is the mother of the groom ever involved. "I'm just happy for them."
How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Oh, is the groom's mother ever involved?
Do you want to be involved? Or would you rather just be hands-off?
I'm just happy.
You're just happy?
Just so happy for them.
She refused to name a favorite Taylor Swift song. She refused to talk about candles or tuxedos. She gave away exactly nothing and walked to her gate with a smile.
Favorite Taylor Swift song?
Sorry.
If you had to pick
There's
one.
too many, I can't pick one.
If you had to pick one, there's got to be one.
Nope.
You're not going to pick one?
No.
All right.
I love them all.
But like, there's nothing that you want to be like picking out the tux, maybe the candles on the table, that kind of thing. There's nothing that you want to be involved in when it comes to the planning of the wedding. You're just completely hands off.
Not really.
No, you're just going to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
And then there's Brett Veach, the Kansas City Chiefs general manager, who was asked about the wedding at the NFL meetings and delivered what might be the greatest deflection in sports history. He said, "Off the record, you can ask me who we're picking at 9 in the draft. I'll tell you who we're picking at 9. I cannot disclose anything about the wedding."
Does Brett Veach get invited to the Kelce Swift wedding?
We'll see.
Okay.
Couldn't say either way.
Oh, give me a nice pick.
Yeah.
Here's the nice pick. Don't ask me that stuff.
You can ask me who.
That's
off
fine.
the record, you can ask me who we're picking 9. I'm going to tell you who we're picking 9. I cannot disclose anything about the wedding.
Is that like, it's like no one's even allowed to talk about whether, this is pretty secure? Okay, I can see the uncomfort. The room just got really tight and like the air just...
That's like the hardest hitting question you'll ever ask me.
The man just said he would leak confidential NFL draft strategy before he'd reveal a single thing about this wedding. That's how locked down this event is. Draft picks are secrets. Taylor Swift's wedding is a national security operation. So, here's where we stand on April 2nd, 2026. The wedding is confirmed June 13th, Rhode Island. Taylor's mansion plus Ocean House. No formal bridesmaids. Selena and Gigi are sleeping over instead. The guest list includes Mahomes, Emma Stone, the Haim sisters, and possibly Niall Horan. Jason is best man. The girls are flower girls. Live music, unlimited garage beer. Taylor has a plan B and C for everything. Donna won't talk. Veach won't talk. Travis called Taylor his wife on the podcast and didn't blink. A mystery dog is living between Kansas City and New York, and somewhere in a mansion on the Rhode Island coast. The final details of the biggest wedding of the decade are being put in place by a woman who has spent her entire career proving that she doesn't miss a single detail. 73 days. The countdown is officially on, and the only people who know the full plan are the two people getting married and a Samoyed who already ate the couch. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.